Alright, we set up to pull just about 150 dB on the glass right now. And I don't have a meter in here, but I know what it does and I know where it's set at. So we're going to see what the voltage does whenever I pull this. I won't get down here low. Y'all can see that 14.5. That 14.5 is the actual voltage. We're going to be at idle the entire time. Just sitting at idle. No revs. And we're going to give it a full tilt run just like I'm in the lanes. So here we go. Oops. That was 1 minute of non-stop bass. Non-stop note. No pauses in that note. At idle, full tilt at around 150 dB. And the voltage is coming back up right now. So we're going to go back here in the same shot, and I'm going to show you what's carrying all that power. Trunked under lithium, baby. Now check it out. Here's the power and grounds coming off my amp right here. They're running down to this battery. Okay, you see grounds running this way, power going that way. They go down here to these two distribution blocks, and the power right here goes to the front. The grounds go back here to the ground. The grounds go to the front, the powers go to the front, and they go that way. You see there ain't nothing up under there. I'm going to show you where they come out at. So they come out right here, and they run those two fuses, and they continue forward. You can kind of see them there. They go right there, go through those two fuses. Alright, they come forward right here. This is the same two power wires, go through these two fuses. This goes to a breaker which is open, so this doesn't count. Okay, so these two wires go on over and connect to this alternator right here. This alternator is only connected by these two wires. They go to these fuses and then back. This extra wire goes over here, goes to this breaker. So it would allow me to tie these two systems together, but right now it is open. That's the way it was during the test. If I close this, I add this AGM battery and that second alternator to it, but it's not open. It's not closed, so we're just looking at this one 370 amp alternator going through here, through those two fuses, and then back to right here going into these two green lines, on back to these two, to this battery, into the amplifier. So that's it. Now on a song that's got pauses in between the bass notes, little tiny pauses, we'll maintain about a 13.5, 13.3, something like that. On a song where the track just drops down and just sits and it plays 31 hertz and doesn't stop, like that test track that I just did, which is my meter track. At idle will maintain right at 13 volts, 13.1, something like that, for several minutes. I did it for 1 minute straight just now. You guys saw it at idle. And that is what this does. And there's a version 2 out there now that Trunked Under Lithium has a version 2 of this, which has actually got even more capacity and more power than this guy. This is the old version. There's also a 5K version. So it's $479, and it, with this same alternator, is capable of running right alongside the old 10K version. So yeah, if you want something that's going to get real and do things, this is what you want. Now imagine if I was running 2 of these or 3 of these or however many of these. And the thing I can, whenever it's not hooked up, I can grab it and pick it up with 2 fingers. Just hold it like that. It's that light. It weighs a couple of pounds. It's not heavy at all, and it's small. This is a really, really, really good battery. And it is the only battery power in this system. I've got it set up that way on purpose, because I wanted everyone to be able to see what's powering the system, where all the power is coming from. You see, there ain't no other batteries up under here. Nothing but a wall up under there. Those 2 power wires just going right there, and then going right up there to those fuses. There's nothing else in there. That's the only thing powering the whole system. Crazy, right? Trunked Under Lithium, baby. And yeah, I planned something with a bass note that varies. It doesn't drop at all. So let's start it back up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. That was a non-stop bass note at my vehicle's frequency of choice. So let's go back up here. We'll play some Propane Money. Still going to be at idle. And we're back up to 14.1. Let's give it the beans, baby.
I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they trying to copy. Pretend to be broke, but I got hella cash. If you use charcoal, I'ma kick your ass. Made this money from propane, bitch. I feel like Pablo Escobar. Up them checks. If you using charcoal, that's a red dot at your head. Propane till I'm dead. Bitch, I'm off the meds. We be smoking loud and you smoking on mid. Me and Dale getting lit and I'm running from the feds.
Yeah, serious business, guys. Serious business.